Okay, so you guys saw that video that we did with AJ, the kind of couple videos that we did. I'm here, he's on the lesson tee, giving a lesson right now. AJ, one thing that people say when they talk about the golf swing, they say, well, if you were hitting a nail, and we got our AJ's famous nail in the ground at 15 degrees, you wouldn't take a hammer, AJ, and go like spin open, spin to the hammer, you know? So they're like, why would you do that with a golf club? So
well, you don't have to physically feel like you're doing it. You can keep that unit the same, but you don't want to turn it the other way either.
Okay.
If you leave the shaft neutral without rotating it clockwise or counterclockwise.
On the backswing, leave
on the backswing.
Yeah.
And then make sure you're past the ball with your hand at impact. Mm-hmm. The club will go through as it comes down an open to square to close motion.
Okay.
That's the way it works.
So you're saying the golf club, it wants to do this on the
well,
way
if
through.
you have your right hand coming straight down the path parallel to the target line as you're coming down, and you take the top of the face feeling over the bottom of the face, then the face does exactly what it's supposed to do in terms of de-lofting, toe closing.
When do you start to feel this move that you're talking about? Do you start to feel it like a foot before the ball or not till
Depends on the
impact? Oh, okay. Some days when you're just
watch the flight of the ball.
Yeah.
If the ball goes right, you were late. If it goes left, you were early. You do it in between there, it's about right.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no other mechanical way to do it.
Right.
It's hand-eye stuff.
Yeah.
Which is the very, very, very smart part of your brain.
So when you're watching the flight of your ball and whether your contact was good, your contact was fat, thin, left or right, all of those things are a result of your hand-eye coordination.
Exactly, not your swing.
Not your swing. Okay.
And I think I told you the hands talk to each other.
No.
They talk to each other. They go, hey, don't worry, he's not going to blame us. What do you mean he's not going to blame us? We're holding the club. I don't care. He's not going to blame us. Right. He's going to blame his hands or his shoulders, or he's going to blame his hips, his shoulders, his knees, his head, looking up, his eyes, whatever it is, but he's never going to blame us. Well, if he's not going to blame us, why do we have to go to work? We don't. Screw it. Just hold on to the club and be just whatever happens, happens. He won't blame us. When there's no accountability, there's no performance of any kind. If you don't hold the hands accountable for every missed shot, you're in trouble because you're not going to solve the problem, because 100% of the problems in a golf shot when you mishit it is because of your hands, not your body.
Even when you're just concentrating on your swing, it's still the hands that...
Well, you concentrate on your swing, that's the wrong thing to be concentrating on anyway, because the hands are not the product of the swing.
Right.
The hands in human development and in human motor activities, the hands are not the product of the big muscles. The hands run the big muscles. When you're a 6-year-old boy, your gross motor programs are written and put on a ROM chip in your head, read-only memory.
Yeah.
If you're not Michael Jordan and running and jumping by the time you're 6, you're never going to be him. But the idea is that once they're on that ROM chip up there, you can't write over them. You are who you are, big muscles. But from the elbow to the fingertips, this incredible fine motor system right here stays random access memory the rest of our lives. So these can be taught anything you want to teach them. And when you do what you want to do with them, the big muscles know how to support exactly that activity, and you never have to think about it.
Right.
So it's not about thinking what the big muscles do because they run the small ones. No, they don't.
Right.
They respond to what the small muscles are wanting to do. That way you can be very fine. If you had the big muscles running everything, you'd have no touch, and you couldn't hit it a half line higher on the face or a half line lower if you needed to.
Right.
So the idea is that from the elbows down is where you play this game. This is teachable. This is not, because it's already on the ROM chip.
So standing over the ball, when here's the ball and here's the ball with the nail in it, what's in your mind is not like what to do in the swing. It's just, let me take these hands and put it on the ball.
And put the hitting instrument on that back of the nail or back of the ball the same way.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, guys, AJ, you're at ajgolf.com, right?
ajgolf.com.
ajgolf.com. He does golf schools here. He does golf lessons here, and you guys will see him on the channel as well. Click the subscribe button. Thanks. Hey, everybody. I'm at Morgan Run Club and Resort with AJ Bonar. We just shot for like 2 hours. You guys will see the videos coming up on Be Better Golf on YouTube. But man, I was hitting it by the end of the end of our time together. I was hitting some gigantic drives and 6-irons. And AJ, you have this specially made club. Tell me what this is.
Well, this is a little baseball bat. And most of us grew up playing baseball, did we not? So we know that the 3 things you can do with the barrel of a bat is you can let it back up when the ball hits, and that's a bunt, right? Or you can keep it this way with the handle moving the same speed as the barrel of the bat, and that's a check swing. Or you can have the barrel loaded this way and turn it around this way and hit a home run with it.
Yeah.
So you make the barrel go faster than your hands. So we have a home run motion, check swing motion, or a bunt motion.
Yeah, so those are your choices.
Yeah,
What do you want to try to
So
do?
now you want to hit a home run, you go boom, and you hit the home run with it.